Watu wa Eldoret hamjambo. Mimi nimerudi hapa Eldoret na sasa hii ni jiji, na mimi nilikuwa nimeweka mpango kupitia kwa Wizara ya Maji ya hii Kipkaren Water Treatment Works. Nilizungumza na Africa Development Bank, wakanipea 1 billion.
Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So guys, leo tuko kwa Vampire Diaries, but we are going to go deep on this dam thing. Like there's so many dams that are not operational, dams that actually money was disbursed but nothing really happened. So let's get to the video. So guys, since 2013, Kenyan government has either signed or planned to sign deals worth more than 700 billion shillings for dam constructions. And this has happened in various parts of the country. The dams include the Wueh Dam at border of Makueni and Kitui. And this dam was actually at a 2 billion shillings worth of dam. And Itare Dam in Nakuru, 28 billion. Karimeru Dam in Gatundu, 24 billion. Thiba Dam in Kirinyaga, 16 billion. Murinyi Sigoi Dam in West Pokot, 56 billion. And a 1.2 dam in Nyeri. This dam, Asijui, because let's talk about this dam that is in Nyeri, because this dam was actually, in my previous video, I put there's this dam that is in Nyeri. I don't know the name, because it seems like even Ruto, when he was telling people that in 6 months time this dam will be completed, he never really gave this Nyeri dam a name. And I don't know if this dam actually exists, because mbona hii dam haina jina, because hizi dam zingine unasikia ziko na nini, like the Itare Dam in Nakuru, Karimeru Dam in Gatundu, Thiba Dam in Kirinyaga, but this dam in Nyeri inaitwaje? Kama nyinyi ni mnatoka Meru na mnajua hii dam inaitwaje, because this dam doesn't come cheap. The dam was 1.6 billion shillings. There's a Boston Dam in Bomet that is worth 20 billion. There's a Ruiru 2 Dam in Kiambu that is 17 billion. And there's a Mwache Dam in Kwale and Soin Koru border of Kisumu and Kericho. There's Ndurugu Dam and Malewa Dam in Nyandarua. Mwache and Soin Dam among the largest in Kenya. So apparently Mwache and Soin Koru Dam are among the largest dams in Kenya. Other dams include Kabazi Dam in Nakuru, Kidhino Dam in Meru, Crocodile Joss Dam in Isiolo, Bote Dam in Wajir, Amaya Dam in Baringo, Londiani Dam in Kenya. Now let's talk about Arwar Kimarel. Arwar Kimarel, forgive me because this name is very tricky. Arwar Kimarel Dam was built by an Italian Arwar costed 38 billion, Kimarel cost 28 billion. So actually, personally, let me just say the truth, I thought that Kimarel was actually one dam. So it seems like it's a separate dam, because apparently Arwar was worth 38 billion and Kimarel was worth 28 billion, totaling to 66 billion shillings. So guys, this dam had actually a lot of scandals. A lot happened. And this scandal was actually but tagged the name Ruto, and it seemed to be his project, if I remember very well. It seemed to be his project when it was constructed, and there was so much promises, there was so much anticipation, so much faith that it was going to change the life of a lot of people. And this Arwar Kimarel Dam had a lot of scandals, and these scandals went by the name Henry Rotich. I'm not saying that there's a scandal named Henry Rotich, but he was the guy that was accused that he siphoned a lot of money, among others, not him alone, but pia watu wengine, but yeye ndio jina yake ilitokea sana, that he knew how the money was eaten, squandered, swallowed, and whatever the word we can give it from this project. And it's really sad, What do you think about the Aror Kimwaret Dam? Do you know much that I don't know, or that we don't know, so that you can enlighten us on it? Because it was a nationwide scandal. It was something that people had a lot, but we don't really know the exact thing that happened kwa hii dam, but we know there was a scandal there. But kama kuna kitu unajua, you can come out and tell us, because we are cleaning the nation, and if you have something that will help the nation, come out and say something. So we go to the construction of a High Grand Falls Dam on Tana River, which is yet to begin, a project that swallowed 200 billion. So guys, nataka muelewe, a project has already swallowed 200 billion, but there's nothing to show for it. A project has already been it already has contractors, because nani walilipwa, unaona, it already has contractors, it already has a location, it already has it is already planned. It is something that should be written somewhere, that a project is happening somewhere, because these tenders, when you are issuing tenders to such people, it is a written thing. 200 billion is not one shilling that you just issue and it is not written somewhere. So what happened to this project? Because it is yet to begin, and it's very sad. So there's another one that goes by Nandi Forest Dam, allocated 1185 hectares of land, and in the South Forest. This project faced fierce opposition from local leaders and local residents, stating that it could affect rainfall patterns. Okay, so the people around there complained that this project could actually, interrupt their rainfall pattern, and this could also interfere with their food supply. It will interfere with a lot, because you know very well, if there's drought in an area, then a lot of things is happening, a lot of things can go wrong. So let's go to Kipkaren Water Treatment Dam, which swallowed 1.185 billion shillings. And this dam was under Africa Development Bank, and this is the bank that issued the 1.185 billion. And apparently 767 million was already paid to the contractor, and then the contractor was fired. Sana nataka mwelewe, contractor alilipwa 767 out of the 1.185 billion, na after amelipwa akavutwa because of incompetence. Now I'm wondering, pesa yetu imeenda, hakuna project, so tunaenda kuuliza nani? Because if you see the way that project looks like, it's not even worth the 767 million. Money is being eaten left, right, center, and this Morara Kevaso thing has really shown me that Kenya has a lot of money. Kenya is rich people. Kenya iko na pesa. It's just that we are so greedy. We just want to feel I don't want even to say the politician, because ni sisi tuliwaweka pale. We are so concentrated, we are so self-centered, we are so selfish. We just want to fill our pockets. We don't care about other people's way of life. People are eating 1 meal a day. People are starving to death, and people, even medications are not in hospitals. Kids wanaenda shule haina materials. Teachers are not being paid. Our policemen are living in homes, in houses that look like any bad housing, that is leading to, what can I say? It is leading to the same thing, which is corruption, kuyombaomba 50-50 kwa barabara, because now their life is deteriorating. And I'm asking Ruto, if you really have this heart of affordable housing, it means you really have money that you can build good homes. Why can't you build houses for policemen? Mbono sijenge policemen nyumba? Like, what is this? Because I feel like only the military can brag about housing. They have good housing. I don't know the arrangement of housing, because unaweza pata nyumba ni mzuri but watu wanashare, but it's a good housing. But when you go to GSU, you go to AP, it's sad. It's sad, because I know what I'm saying. Unless they have started, I know what I'm saying. And these people are, I don't know. Kenya is just in a sorry state, but let me just not talk too much. So this contractor was actually fired after being paid, and another one was to be hired after the finance bill. the finance bill that the agencies fought so hard, the finance bill that took millennials agencies to the street, the finance bill that almost crippled Kenyans, because as we are talking right now, the taxes are up in the roof. They're actually they have actually hit the roof, and they were supposed to go further if the agencies didn't come up and fight this thing, because it was going to be bad. And I don't know, Ruto sijui anataka pesa gani, sielewi, because he's already a billionaire. Ni pesa gani unataka baba we? Mi nashanga lakini so this project, this water project was supposed to give 23 million liters per day, an amount that is lucrative considering the fact that Eldoret has been upgraded to a city, leading to increase of population. The contract was supposed to take 20 months. Yeah, and it's a project that has stalled 7 years now, nothing to show for it. And this water was meant to increase water. It is meant to increase the supply of water in Eldoret, Rescos, Ngaria, Simat, Kapsaret, Kipkenyo, Kapsoya and Langas. Hao ndio watu walikuwa wanaenda kubenefit from this project. But now they cannot benefit because Eldoret, as we are talking, is underwater rationing. I feel like most part of the country are underwater rationing. You find that maji unafunguliwa, kama maybe unakaa kwa plot, unafunguliwa maji once a week or twice a week. You know, there's so many, not so many, but so little places in Kenya where you can say there's water throughout. Very little places. A lot of places kuna water rationing. There's even places where light inawakishwangwa usiku peke yake. Like, things are bad in Kenya. And I just feel like we should stand up and fight for our country, because sisi Ruto inakaa kuna mali anaenda, sisi hatuna. Ruto venye ana behave akona mali pa kuenda, sisi ndio hatuna. So we should get out and fight for our rights, because those people are our employees, they are our servants, but they have turned us to slaves. Wake up, Kenya. Kenya is bigger than any one of us. Thank you.